hello, CF Moto 700 CRX owners and owner-to-be. For God is good and He is good all the time, and all the time He is good. Hi, I'm Eng again. This is the part 2 of the video. This video is to introduce you and recommend to you that the accessory that I have installed on this bike. Everything that I install on this bike has a purposes and useful, and does not kill the aesthetic or the look of this bike. As a matter of fact, it looks a little bit more like the adventure version. Next up, I have installed this phone cable. You got to buy this type of shape of cable. Okay, install it here, which is enough space, and then you follow along inside here, this bar, and comes up to the front, comes up here, and this is the line that I attach to the shield in front of the shield. This type of phone cable you can buy in Shopee, a lot of this. I particularly like this because there is a light, so there is power, you know. Buy those that are armored, this means that they are braided, so it's more long lasting. For easier to install, you can remove this panel. Okay, when you remove this panel, you loosen this bolt here. The panel that you need to pull forward. Do not pull like that. If you pull like that, you will break the clip. Push forward. When you install it back, you push it backward the other way. In this part, first up, this seat that I have modified a bit. Originally it was lower here. As I'm tall, about 176, so I increased the height of this seat a bit. Just add foam here. It's done by Hush Cushion in Shah Alam. It's only 80 bucks to do this. I think not 80 bucks, 60 ringgit I think. So I asked him to flatten the seat so it's not curved. So when I ride, my body position is not slanting forward. I ride upright, and my leg position will be in this position like this instead of like this, so it's more comfortable in long ride. Next up is this rear rack that I have bought from Taobao. To install this also you need 2 person. The best is 2 person. The good things about this rack is it's very sturdy. There's many types of racks. Some are without this part here, just straight out. I choose this particular one because I carry my kids and my wife. They feel more secure to have something to hold on, or a bracket beside them. Cons of this that you need to remove this part, the side part, to install it, or you drill a hole on the original plastic part. There's 2 holes for you to drill, but I just choose to remove it all together, both sides, to attach this part here. So okay, come to it. To install is not easy. The best is a 2 person. You need to install this 4 cylinder. I remove the plate, then install these 4 bolts here, cylinder and the bolts here with this rack. Then install this rack to the footrest for support, and it's very sturdy. I even climb up and it can hold my weights. So I suspect you can actually install top box, you can install side box, but of course if you install top box and side box, the whole aesthetic and the whole looks of the motorcycle is gone. As for the side bag, I bought this both of the side bag from Shopee or Lazada, I can't remember. It's only 40 plus. It's not original leather, it's just PU. It will not last long, maybe one year, 2 years you have to change, but anyway it's good enough. You can buy those more expensive ones, 700-800 original CF Moto. There's side bag, but those are very big. I doesn't like it much. I just like it small because of the look again, and this side can accommodate your rain jacket and the rain pants, and this side I put tools, pumps, the charging, the tools to fix the tires and everything here. So it's enough to carry the day-to-day use item. as the bracket to attach this back. I do it myself, I weld it myself. So if you want to buy the bracket, they also the what they call it, universal bracket you can use, or you ask somebody to do it for you. The cons of this bag is it's not fully waterproof. So if heavy rain, the water might goes in a bit, but it's not much. I went to heavy rain before. Of course, the internal items you got to wrap it in Ziploc bag. The best is so to keep the internal item dry. Next up, I brought an emergency petrol canister, which I attach it here. I can do a plate to attach anywhere. If you don't have a side bag, you can attach to the side, but I attach it here. So as for the petrol canister, it's not for daily use, it's for maybe long distance use, because to refill the emergency canister to the tank involves some risk, especially when your engine is hot and your petrol is still hot. So I recommend when you are using the canister, let it cool down first before you pour it into your tank, or you use the bleeding hole to let go of some pressure before you pour in the petrol to your tank. And also it's good things that you can put a cloth on this area to prevent any seepage down to your engine. Next up, I brought this rear splash fender from Taobao. You can buy this piece only or this piece only, or buy in one set. I buy in one set. This piece inside is to prevent splash to the monoshock. You see my monoshock, even you see it's very dirty to raining, but you see my monoshock is clean. Also, this piece is to prevent water from splashing up to your seat, especially the blue color version where they have the porous seat. When you splash, the water will definitely splash up to your seat, and very hard to clean up those seats. This brown color leather seat is easier to clean up. The cons are to install this also, you need to have some particular tools, and also the inner part, this piece here is a bit close to the tire, especially you change tire like mine, which is a bit wider from the original tire, then you have to heat up this back piece a little bit and expand it a little bit and it stay in shape. So that that is the not so good part, because it's very small. It may touch your tire or your tire touch this piece, but anyway it's not damaging to anything, only damage to the plastic piece. As for the back piece, it has no such a problem. It is wide enough, you can see the whole hole there. To install this, is this one inside and this one inside there, then just tighten on. If you want it to be higher a little bit, so add something, a foam or double-sided inside to higher the front part here, then you will lift up a little bit to give you more clearance. As for this back piece, it's a little bit more complicated. You get to remove this whole arm here. So by loosening this bolt, and an internal bolt here. So loosen these three bolts, this whole thing will come in, and you got to remove also the side light, the signal light, the back signal light, because this piece here is attached or tightened by the signal light. So you just remove it from inside. Once you open up, it's easy for you to see and easy to remove and attach. And also, there is actually this plastic piece is the whole piece and joined into here, the L shape. This piece is broken because the company that changed my tire, they did not tighten all these bolts properly. This whole thing fell and broke this part here, so I have to make a bracket to attach this on. So this piece is originally with the plastic here, and you cable tie it on here, just to prevent it minimum. This is the whole video. This is how the whole bike looks like. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This one video I have put into my friend's YouTube. Thank you very much.